Cleaning a litter box might not be your favorite chore, but what if I told you there are hacks to make it easier, cleaner, and healthier for you and your cat? Today, I'm sharing the litter box hacks that changed my life, and they might just change yours too. Did you know that the type of litter box you use could be harboring bacteria even if you clean it daily? Or that you could save time and money by making one simple switch? Stick around. I've got tips that will completely transform the way you think about litter box care. Whether you're a new cat parent or you've been scooping litter for years, these practical hacks will save you time, money, and headaches while keeping your cat healthy and happy. Let's dive in. When I first heard about stainless steel litter boxes, I'll admit I was skeptical. I grew up using plastic ones. They were everywhere, and I thought they were the only option. But then I noticed something. No matter how often I cleaned the plastic box, there was always this lingering odor, and it seemed impossible to truly disinfect it. That's when I learned that plastic traps bacteria in tiny cracks and scratches, even with regular washing. And not only that, but I had to replace it every year because it would get worn out and even smell worse over time. Switching to a stainless steel litter box was a game changer. Stainless steel doesn't harbor bacteria, is easy to clean, and lasts for years. No need for constant replacements. Yes, it's more expensive up front, but I've saved so much money and time in the long run. And don't worry, I'll share all of my favorite products and recommendations in the description below. Let's talk about scooping, because it's something we all do daily, or we should be doing. I used to use plastic scoops, and just like plastic litter boxes, they trap bacteria and start smelling after a while. Plus, they often break under the weight of clumped litter. That's when I discovered metal litter scoops. They're durable, easy to clean, and unlike plastic, they don't absorb odors or bacteria. I clean mine once a week, and it's still as good as new. If you've ever struggled with flimsy plastic scoops, trust me, this is an upgrade you'll never regret. When choosing the right litter for your cat, one of the most important factors is finding a litter that's unscented, or naturally, lightly scented. Your cat's sense of smell is up to 14 times more sensitive than yours, so what smells fresh to us can actually overwhelm or irritate them. Strong, artificial fragrances commonly used to mask odors in some litters can discourage your cat from using the litter box altogether. Cats are naturally drawn to clean, neutral-smelling areas for elimination. This instinct comes from the wild, where they bury their waste to hide their scent from predators. A litter box that's heavily scented or dirty disrupts this natural behavior, causing stress and discomfort. Instead of feeling safe, your cat may avoid the box, leading to accidents around your home. Unscented or lightly scented natural litters help maintain their comfort, align with their instincts, and encourage positive litter box habits. Many commercial litters use synthetic perfumes to cover up odors, but these chemicals can make the litter box less inviting for your cat. By sticking to natural, unscented options, you create a welcoming and stress-free environment that supports your cat's well-being. When choosing litter for your cat, clumping ability is a key factor, but not all clumping litters are created equal. Many popular litters rely on sodium bentonite, a chemical clumping agent, to form hard clumps for easier scooping. While it's effective, sodium bentonite can expand up to 14 times its original size when exposed to moisture. If your cat grooms themselves and ingests even small amounts of this litter, it can expand in their stomach and cause dangerous blockages. This risk is especially concerning for kittens and smaller cats. For a safer alternative, opt for naturally clumping litters made from natural plant-based clumping agents like guar gum, pea starch, or cornstarch. These natural litters create tight clumps without the need for artificial additives, reducing the health risks to your cat. They're also biodegradable and compostable, making them a more eco-friendly choice for your household. Not only are naturally clumping litters safer and more effective at managing odors, but they also make cleanup easier. The tight clumps formed by these litters are easy to scoop, keeping the rest of the box clean and extending the life of the litter. For you, that means less time spent cleaning, and for your cat, it means a healthier, more welcoming litter box. One of the standout benefits of natural plant-based litters is their superior odor control. Unlike chemically treated litters that rely on synthetic fragrances to mask odors, natural litters often contain natural enzymes that neutralize odors on contact. Materials like soybean and corn are particularly effective. They absorb moisture and ammonia quickly, trapping odors before they can spread. This means your cat's litter box stays cleaner, fresher, and free of overpowering artificial scents. One common mistake cat parents make is using the wrong amount of litter. Ideally, the litter box should contain about 2 to 3 inches of litter. This depth strikes the perfect balance between absorption and comfort for your cat. If there's too little litter, it won't effectively absorb waste or lock in odors, leaving your cat with an unclean environment that they may begin to avoid. On the other hand, too much litter can create instability, making your cat feel like they're sinking when they step into the box. This can cause discomfort or even deter them from using the box altogether. Another factor to consider is the type of litter you're using. Certain materials, like natural clumping litters made from soybean or corn, tend to be more efficient at absorbing moisture and controlling odors, meaning you won't need as much to get the same results. On the other hand, non-clumping or low-absorbency litters, like paper or wheat, may require a slightly deeper layer to perform effectively. Adjusting the depth based on the litter type can help you create a box that works best for your cat's habits and health needs. Regularly monitor the litter depth during daily scooping. Cats can displace litter as they dig and cover, so you may need to top it off every few days to maintain the ideal 2 to 3 inches. By keeping the litter at the right level, you're not only providing a clean, inviting space for your cat, but also ensuring their comfort and encouraging healthy litter box habits. Cats are naturally private animals, and their litter box location plays a big role in ensuring they feel safe and comfortable while doing their business. A quiet, low-traffic area is ideal. Imagine how you'd feel if your bathroom was placed in the middle of a noisy, busy space. Stressful, right? That's how your cat might feel if their litter box is in a high-traffic or noisy area. Avoid placing the litter box near appliances like washing machines or dryers. Even if they're not running all the time, the sudden noise and vibrations from these appliances can startle your cat and create a negative association with the litter box. Similarly, placing the box near heavy foot traffic areas, such as hallways or busy entryways, can make your cat feel exposed and stressed, which might lead them to avoid the box altogether. Cats prefer a sense of security when using the litter box. A space with some natural barriers, like a corner or an area with partial walls, can help them feel less vulnerable. However, avoid placing the box in an area that's too closed off or hard to access. For example, while basements or closets might seem like a good idea, they can be inconvenient for your cat if they're too far away, poorly lit, or hard to reach. Another thing to consider is the proximity to your cat's food and water bowls. Cats instinctively avoid eliminating near where they eat or drink, so make sure the litter box is located far enough away to keep these areas separate. This is especially important if you have a smaller living space. Maintaining distance helps prevent any behavioral issues related to litter box avoidance. If you have multiple cats, providing separate litter boxes in different quiet locations is crucial. This prevents territorial disputes and ensures every cat has a private space they feel comfortable using. The N+1 rule is a good guideline. Have one more litter box than the number of cats in your household. By carefully choosing a quiet, easily accessible, and secure location for your cat's litter box, you're not just meeting their needs, you're helping to prevent litter box issues and ensuring their comfort and happiness. I'll admit it, I've become a bit obsessed with DIYing all-natural, holistic swaps for my home. There's something so satisfying about knowing exactly what's in the products I use, especially when it comes to my cat. So when I stumbled across this DIY litter deodorizer solution, I knew I had to try it. And let me tell you, it's a total game changer. Here's how it works. Baking soda is the star ingredient. It's a natural deodorizer that doesn't just cover up smells, it actually neutralizes them at the source. No more ammonia stench creeping into your living room. I mix it with a few drops of cat-safe essential oils, like lavender or catnip, for a light, calming scent. It's amazing how something so simple can make such a big difference. Let me walk you through the process. Take 1 cup of baking soda and add 2 to 3 drops of your chosen essential oil. I personally love lavender because it's soothing for both me and my cat, but you can also use chamomile or catnip. Just make sure the essential oil is high quality and safe for cats. I've linked my favorite high-quality essential oil brands in the description below. Once everything is mixed, lightly sprinkle a thin layer over your cat's litter after scooping. It's so easy, and trust me, it works wonders. The baking soda absorbs odors while the essential oil adds just the right touch of freshness. It's subtle enough that it won't bother your cat's sensitive nose, but you'll notice the difference in how fresh the room smells. The best part? This DIY deodorizer is incredibly budget-friendly and eco-friendly. I always have baking soda on hand, and a small bottle of essential oil lasts forever. Plus, I love knowing that I'm not exposing my cat to any harsh chemicals or synthetic fragrances. It's a win-win for me and my cats. And if you're like me and have multiple cats, or just a big litter box, you can make a larger batch and store it in an airtight container. Just give it a shake before using, and you're good to go. Since finding this hack, I've shared it with so many of my fellow cat parents, and they all swear by it now. Not only will this DIY hack help reduce odors naturally, but it also creates a more welcoming and pleasant environment for your cat. And as a bonus, it keeps your home smelling fresher too. If you're not doing this yet, you absolutely must. It's such a simple change, but the benefits are huge, especially in multi-cat households. The golden rule for litter boxes is the N+1 rule. You need one more litter box than the number of cats in your home. So if you have 2 cats, you should have at least 3 litter boxes. This might sound excessive at first, but let me explain why it's a total game changer. First and foremost, cats are territorial creatures. Even the best of cat friends can get a little possessive when it comes to their litter boxes. If one box is occupied or smells less than fresh, your cat might feel stressed or reluctant to use it. This can lead to inappropriate elimination, like accidents around your house, or even behavioral issues like aggression between cats. By following the N+1 rule, you're giving each cat their own safe private space to do their business. This reduces competition and ensures your cats always have access to a clean, welcoming litter box, even in a multi-cat household. Think of it this way. Would you want to wait in line to use a dirty restroom when there's a spotless one just down the hall? Neither does your cat. Not only does this reduce stress and hissy fits in your home, but it can also help you spot potential health issues. If each cat has access to their own litter box, it's easier to monitor their bathroom habits and catch signs of problems like urinary issues or constipation early. For example, if you notice fewer clumps in one box, you'll know which cat to keep an eye on and can act quickly if something seems off. So, if you're not already following the N+1 rule, now's the time to start. It's one of the easiest ways to ensure peace, comfort, and health for your cats. And trust me, they'll thank you for it. If you haven't tried this yet, you're missing out. Adding an air purifier to my home was a game changer. Honestly, it's the best $100 I ever spent. Not only did it completely transform how fresh my home smells, but it also improved the overall air quality for both me and my cats. Here's the deal. Litter boxes release more than just unpleasant odors. They also release fine particles like dust from the litter itself and ammonia fumes from cat urine. Even if you scoop daily, these particles can linger in the air, causing irritation to your respiratory system, especially if you have allergies, asthma, or other sensitivities. Placing a small air purifier near your litter box area can make a huge difference. A good air purifier works to filter out dust, allergens, and odors at the source, leaving the air fresher and cleaner for everyone in your home. And don't worry about disturbing your cat. There are plenty of quiet, pet-safe models on the market that won't spook them or disrupt their bathroom habits. Not only will you notice less odor and fewer airborne particles, but you'll also reduce the risk of long-term respiratory issues for both you and your cat. Plus, if you have guests over, an air purifier can help eliminate that cat house smell we all want to avoid, making your space feel more inviting. I recommend looking for a purifier with a HEPA filter, which is designed to trap even the smallest particles, including allergens and bacteria. Some models even include carbon filters specifically for odor control, which is perfect for tackling litter box smells. Trust me, once you try this hack, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. From upgrading to a stainless steel litter box to adding an air purifier, these cat care hacks can truly transform how you manage your cat's litter box and your home environment. Each tip we've shared today, whether it's switching to naturally clumping litter or making your own DIY deodorizer, is designed to make litter box care easier, healthier, and stress-free for both you and your cat. Remember, the key to a happy cat is a clean, inviting, and odor-free litter box. With these hacks, you'll not only save time and money, but also create a space that keeps your cat comfortable and healthy. And trust me, when your cat is happy, it makes life as a cat parent so much more enjoyable. If you found these hacks helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more cat care tips. My mission is to make cat parenting easier, cleaner, and safer for everyone. So let me know in the comments. Which hack are you most excited to try? Or do you have a genius litter box hack of your own? Share it with our community below. I'd love to hear your ideas. And don't forget to check out the description for links to my favorite products, including the air purifier and stainless steel litter box that changed my life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.